about to do. It's got to be mixed up.
It played, it just runs away, perhaps a bit of luck here. Struffle comes out, does well. Darcy wants to race back here. Marshalled. When you played those two substitutes already, when you brought them in, flexibility in the second half, around the hour mark, bring on a striker or two, taking that away now.
It's a big decision, it really is. Now, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and let's hope it works for him. It does really limit your options going into that second half to actually affect or even change the game.
Darwan doesn't get the ball, that pass from Wasim.
Side for him to cut in.
Wasted the ball. Needs to be better, didn't it?
Needs to be better than that.
Sri Lankan goalkeeper went over the halfway line.
It's something we didn't see at all against Palestine.
First time, maybe they've worked on that one.
Maybe we've been practicing.
2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes at a time. Includes this little delay. It's a bit surprising.
Few injuries, a few little knocks.
Changes as well, a couple of substitutes. Oh, that was an arm raked across the face of Zarwan.
Throwing his hands up in frustration at that. Two guys battling away, but the arm was that little bit high.
Retreated now. Remember, he was playing just behind Wasim. And another tweak. Perhaps. Away by Hera. Here's Pires. Now Zarwan.
Instruction from coach there, he's looking for that forward pass. Who's showing up front? He's actually asking the question there, you can see on screen. Nobody actually showing into free in a more advanced position, so they're playing the ball through the midfield.
Well, you were talking about that kind of ball. That's exactly what you were saying. And it's just happened far too often.
Well, you can see there that the coach was asking for a ball play to be on the floor into the striker's feet. They made the decision to keep the ball. That, of course, gives Bangladesh a chance to get back as we see them breaking down one side.
Good chance here, not quite getting to Mababur. Arun Nasiri cutting out that ball. And the crowd very happy with what they've seen so far. This was the last bit of action. A couple of deflections along the way. But the only goal so far through Bangladesh forward
ও আধুনিক সমাধান সাবওয়ে সিস্টেম। তাই কোটি মানুষের মেগা শহর ঢাকার যানজট নিরসনে শুরু হয়েছে সাবওয়ে বা আন্ডারগ্রাউন্ড মেট্রো নির্মাণের সম্ভাব্য সমীক্ষা। দ্রুততম ও পরিবেশ বান্ধবী সাবওয়ে নির্মাণ পরিবহন ব্যবস্থায় আনবে যুগান্তকারী পরিবর্তন। যাতায়াত হবে যানজট মুক্ত, নিরাপদ, আরামদায়ক, সময় ও অর্থ সাশ্রয়ী। আরো আধুনিক হয়ে উঠবে আমাদের প্রাণের শহর ঢাকা। শেখ হাসিনার অবদান, ঢাকা সাবওয়ে যানজটের সমাধান।
ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক।
কর্ণফুলী নদীর তলদেশে তৈরি হচ্ছে সংযোগ, বাংলাদেশের প্রথম টানেল, যে সংযোগে নিশ্চিত হবে যানবাহনের নিরবচ্ছিন্ন চলাচল। বাড়বে বন্দর নগরী সহ পুরো দেশের অর্থনীতির কার্যক্রম। চ্যানেল শেখ হাসিনার নেতৃত্বে বাংলাদেশ সমৃদ্ধির অদম্য গতিতে।
ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক।
কর্ণফুলী নদীর তলদেশে তৈরি হচ্ছে সংযোগ, বাংলাদেশের প্রথম টানেল, যে সংযোগে নিশ্চিত হবে যানবাহনের নিরবচ্ছিন্ন চলাচল। বাড়বে বন্দর নগরী সহ পুরো দেশের অর্থনীতির কার্যক্রম। টানেল উন্নয়নের চ্যানেল। শেখ হাসিনার নেতৃত্বে বাংলাদেশ সমৃদ্ধির অদম্য গতিতে।
ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক।
Is to celebrate the 100th year of birthday of Father of the Nation, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So he was the person. His daughter, our Prime Minister, she has arranged to celebrate the Mujib Barsho, and it will be done throughout the year. All the ministries, all concerns, they have chalked out good programs to celebrate Mujib Barsho with honor, with dignity and fanfare. So football is one of the initiative, and football is a very popular game, popular game in Bangladesh. It has been there for long years. Way of celebrating the birthday of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and this is a six-team match, Bangabandhu Gold Cup tournament. I hope that this will be having a nice match here, and people will be enjoying. And football, through this, the game of football will grow in Bangladesh. And this is a way to also pay tribute to the Father of the Nation.
Absolutely, and obviously it's got a great turnout. People are enjoying it, and it's a great celebration. But what would you would hope for sports to grow more, obviously, in Bangladesh in the future?
Yeah, of course. Now, football has been a very popular game in Bangladesh, but now we want to see it grow, and it should be in the limelight, in the world forum. It should be there. It should leave its mark. But we have a long way to go, and this Bangabandhu Gold Cup tournament will play a role in promoting football in Bangladesh. And in coming days, well, our Prime Minister has made a lot of arrangements. You need good stadium, good coaches, and good people, good players to make the football flourish, increase. That she has been doing, and I hope that football will be the same popular game as it was before in Bangladesh.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to hear from the Minister there, of course, and just remind you that it is Mujib Barsho, the 100th anniversary of the birth of the father of the nation, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. planned in Bangladesh, sporting, arts, cultural, all kinds of different things. And this is the first sports tournament that happened after the flag down on January 10th. Back to matches on the pitch. Remind you that Bangladesh are a goal up against Sri Lanka as we look back at the first half highlights.
ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক।
অনেকেই বলেছিল হবে না, কিন্তু আজ বিশ্ব দেখছে উত্তাল পদ্মার বুকে তৈরি হচ্ছে গর্বের সেতু, পূরণ হচ্ছে কোটি মানুষের স্বপ্ন। বিশাল স্থাপনার মহানির্মাণে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে বাংলাদেশ। সংযোগ উন্নয়নে বিশ্বকে অবাক করছে বাংলাদেশ। সমৃদ্ধ উন্নত দেশে পরিণত হবার অভিযাত্রায় বাংলাদেশ। শেখ হাসিনার অবদান, পদ্মা সেতু দৃশ্যমান।
ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড 1983 সালে প্রতিষ্ঠিত দেশের প্রথম সারির একটি বাণিজ্যিক ব্যাংক। ব্যাংকের সম্মানিত চেয়ারম্যান বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা জনাব জয়নুল হক শিকদারের দূরদর্শী নেতৃত্বে আমরা অবদান রেখে চলেছি দেশের আর্থসামাজিক উন্নয়নে। সারা দেশে ছড়িয়ে রয়েছে আমাদের 209টি শাখা ও 14টি উপশাখা। সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উত্তম সেবা, ক্রেডিট ও ডেবিট কার্ড এবং বৈদেশিক রেমিটেন্স সেবা নিয়ে আমরা রয়েছি আপনার জন্য। সকল প্রকার ব্যাংকিং সেবা পেতে আমাদের যে কোনো শাখায় যোগাযোগ করুন। ন্যাশনাল ব্যাংক লিমিটেড, প্রতিশ্রুতিশীল কর্মতৎপর একটি ব্যাংক।
To receive that pass, they're trying to put it in behind, and with quicker, more rested Bangladesh centre backs, who's finding it very easy back there to marshal Wasim all over the place. It's not a problem for him.
I think it says a lot that there wasn't a single real good chance for Sri Lanka in that first half, and our highlights as they get things underway in this second half. And just a reminder once again that it is the winner of this game will go through to the semi-finals to play Burundi. A lot at stake here. If this ends a draw, you will have penalties. That is the thing that at least Sri Lanka will
and then he was told it wasn't his throw.
And what that means is the first time we're going to see a long throw in from Bangladesh. We haven't had that at all in this game. If they score off this, it will be a talking point because it shouldn't have been a Bangladesh throw. Here is Rahman to take that throw. Easy peasy. One of the best goalkeepers in this tournament, Aruna Siri, who's quickly set Wasim off. Really good distribution from the goalkeeper, but he's pretty much on his own. He's done so well, isn't he?
Manages to do a forward roll there and still maintain possession of the ball. That was quite impressive, but just gets crowded out in the end.
And again, without that support, when he loses the ball, there isn't anyone else to help him out. And Bangladesh comes straight back here. From Ibrahim. Here's Saad. Relishing this slightly wider roll today. They give away a corner.
Expect the two centre-backs, Topu and Riyadu, to be coming forward for these ones. Topu, the real threat here, looked very good in the air against Palestine. Able to compete with some of the bigger, more physical players. Expect him to be the main target from this set piece.
Still atmosphere in the stands, the Bangladesh fans enjoying what they're seeing. Keeper colliding there with Riyadu. Instinctive with his strapping after an early injury in the first half.
A right to go for that header. I think that's to be a little bit generous from the referee. There was a defender in there making contact with the goalkeeper. Now Wasim's in behind.
And he gets shot away. Oh, how close was that? He's asked for the corner. He's saying the keeper got a touch onto it. That would have been a hell of a save if he did get a touch on it.
Have a little look here. It's saying when he gets in behind, he can cause problems.
He's right. I think that was a touch.
Like a touch. I'll give credit to the goalkeeper. That's
Very
a good
good.
save. That's a very good save.
Here we go.
Just enough of a fingertip, just making sure that goes over the crossbar.
Yep. Right. But that's exactly what Wasim can do. What we've been talking about.
Put him one-on-one, even when he doesn't actually have possession of the ball. He's a strong individual. He's going to make defenders work, and often or not, he takes possession off them. But
You feel for him, Simon, because we see a good striker just wanting to show what he can do, and he just hasn't had it over 2 games, 1.5 games so far, as we see a yellow card there for Saad. We've seen some really nice, promising spells for him.
everything's been individual.
Yeah.
It's only once actually received the ball would we then start talking about it. Up until that point, it's not that there's been great crosses coming into him or clever balls fed in. It's only when he's actually forced himself to get on the ball.
You feel he's had to make something out of nothing.
Yes, you don't want to say he's not working with anyone around him, but he is actually having to pull things, out of a hat, really. Ball's just being played into an area, and he's having to then create the opportunity. It would be interesting to see if things were put on a plate for him, and he can add that finishing touch as opposed to creating the opportunity himself.
I'm sure we're seeing it, that Coach Makarali will be as well. That's given away rather carelessly by Sembala Naikam. Mahbubur Rahman, good work from him, and the man who caused a mistake, Sembala Naikam, has put that out for a corner.
Very quick. Throws a little step over there, which totally loses the defender. And then, like any good striker, drives into the box.
Defending from Pires. One man they can aim for up there, Zarwan. Thought Wasim with his pace would have been the man up there. Zarwan has come on early on in the first half. 2 changes were made. That was the talking point for us, for Sri Lanka. That was about 10 yards ahead of where he should have taken the throw. Any little advantage.
Trying to get the game started quickly, doesn't want to hang about. See, they're a goal behind and feels that they can get back into this game. So. Oh, boy, here.
They're picking the ball away.
Game finish.
Can they put it away? It looked like he was through for the second goal, and Sohail with a great chance to make it 2.
Did so well stealing the ball on the halfway line. Head down, driving hard, making defenders defend. Looked up. Again, just sidestepping that defender and just couldn't find the right finish. Goalkeeper doing well to come out to him. Stood up nice and big. Maybe put him off.
Was that a little too easy for you, the way he just got past Sabalanayakam?
Well, we saw it less than 2 minutes earlier. A little step over sold him the wrong way, and they were having to let him back in the stadium. Yeah, I would suggest that he needs to watch the ball a little bit more instead of watching the player.
Challenge, remember, just to stop Ibrahim in his tracks. It's more of the same in the second half here for Bangladesh. Just sets another goal coming. Fazal. Trying to get that out to his striker. Here's Mutton, the goal scorer. Only goal this game so far. While it's still just 1-0, Sri Lanka must believe that they can get back into this game. All they need is a draw to take this to penalties. I feel like before, isn't it, from side? He likes playing that early ball sometimes, doesn't he?
I think he's been told to look for that. He's got a very good eye for a little ball play just in behind the 2 centre-backs. Obviously, the striker Mahab easy for you to say. His pace in behind can really cause a problem. Saeed on the ball, always got his head up looking for that ball in behind. Good contact there. Nice and physical in the middle. It's a good contest.
Shoulder to shoulder. A little bit more than that. They don't take advantage. Sri Lanka to give the ball away almost immediately. Next done well. Babur. Bishwanath. Looking at the referee for some help there. Fazal. Rested his feet well in the end. Nitarshan was one of the other substitutes that came on first half. Kulanathan offside.
To be caught offside there. Again, we've talked about it a few times, looking across the line. Don't have to go early, look. He's already on his way. He shouldn't be caught offside there when you can look straight across that line.
Very clear, isn't it, that one?
Scrappy at the minute. Neither side really prepared to put their foot on the ball and move the ball quickly. Possession changing back and forwards fairly fast, a little bit scrappy. Balls just being pumped into areas or possession being turned over.
He's done well, Wasim. Again, to make something out of nothing. He's quick and tricky, isn't he?
He's a good player. He's a good player. He knows how to use his body, shields the ball well, takes a good touch out of his feet, steps on the accelerator, and obviously on his weaker left-hand side can't quite get the ball across goal. Would do very well to get past the keeper at that near post. I feel that if Sri Lanka are going to get something out of this game, he's the guy that's going to do it. But they've got to get him in. They can't just rely on him to create his own opportunities.
It's a bright spark for them, no doubt about it. Team Razak.
Too long on the ball there. He had his head up and he was looking at the switch into the far post, but took that extra touch. Goes down quickly, losing possession.
Wonder if Sri Lanka are trying to contain again and then come forward towards the end, but this brings a lot of risks to it. Kulanathan. Here is Nitarshan.
That's good build-up play. Can he get his strike off?
Needed to have something on target. He was in a good position there, Zarwan. That's two good chances in the second half, in fact.
It's a clever cross as well. He's not trying to just clip it into an area. He's look up, cut it back. Very difficult for defenders to change direction once they've run into that 6-yard box. Just like to see that being hit on target, testing the goalkeeper.
Two encouraging signs. A couple of encouraging signs here for Sri Lanka. That's two chances of the game come in the last 7-8 minutes, and they build on that. This is exactly why Bangladesh need that second goal.
Nice quick feet, nice and sharp.
Goes out for a corner.
Looked at bright spark, Martin. He's looked at danger. Very much the same way we talk about Wasim for Sri Lanka. He's been the man that's really caused a lot of the problems. He's got the opening goal. three players up front, playing a more attacking 4-3-3. They might feel they just want to shut up that midfield, lock it down a little bit more. More in the same vein as they did against Palestine.
Central now, we'll just keep an eye on that. Looks like he might well be. He's coming further up the pitch, at least. Wow, yeah, those challenges.
As I say that, pulls up for a free kick. They've done that 3 or 4 times during that little passage of play there.
Fernando's just come a little bit further up. Their fullbacks, it's been very noticeable. Lanka's fullbacks have not joined in the attacks at all.
Similarly to how they played against Palestine, weren't prepared to go up and support the attack and get into crossing positions. Happy to just sit deep, making sure they don't get broken down again. But that was when they were 0-0. They're 1-0 down here. Need a little bit more attacking infrastructure to get themselves back in this game. That's it on the run again. Good pace when he gets the ball out of his feet.
Here's Ibrahim. Who's been given a torrid time today. He's gone for goal. Inside.
Well, you can see by the way he controls the ball there, he's not confident on his left-hand side. He plays on the left-hand side of midfield, but he doesn't want to take it to the left of the defender and put a cross in. He's always looking to cut back in on his stronger right foot and get a shot off. When training, I saw him do that 2 or 3 times. The ball ended up in the top corner. Can't do it in a game.
Are you a fan of the old inverted winger type thing? You like the right footer playing the right side?
I like full width. I like players being able to go on their left-hand side and make defenders defend. I think as maybe a change later on in the game to switch those over, a nice tactic, but I prefer a guy using his left foot there and really giving the defender a hard time.
Shaping up now with that change from Mamadou coming on, or?
Not really. I think Matin, probably the most dangerous player on the pitch right now, has been brought slightly more central. He's been brought in from that wider position within that 3. I think he's the man going through the middle. They're looking more defensive. I think they've put players in behind him, just clogging up that midfield, not allowing Sri Lanka to get any head of steam.
We would think now Sri Lanka would give it all in these last 45 minutes or so. Long throw in again. Shut up shot perhaps, we'll see. And now, have they caused a problem for themselves here? Here's Matin. And Matin will make it goal! Sri Lanka go 2-0 up here.
2 substitutions. So the coach has got to be scratching his head there to see how he can affect the game. What can he do now? What tricks does he have up his sleeve to try and find a goal from somewhere? Palestine's showing us exactly what they're about when it comes to game management. I'd like to see the game just settle down a little bit now. They don't need to go and score more goals. We all want to see goals, but ultimately this is about Bangladesh getting through to that semi-final. Palestine game, you saw that even when they did go over the halfway line, they weren't able to hold on to possession for too long. Quickly closed out. Really been quite comfortable for the Bangladesh defenders so far. Commentators' kiss of death, but has looked fairly comfortable. Really again, just orchestrating things, ball into his feet, turns, doesn't look to do too much, just put it into a clever area. Overlapping fullback. Fortunate not to put that ball in the box. Something we've highlighted early on.
He's on a hat-trick, remember? Had one other hat-trick here in this tournament, Jospan and Shirimanimana for Burundi.
Just trying to knock the ball around one side of the defender and go the other way. He just didn't hit it enough. Surprised that they've not come up with an ulterior plan for that. There's no plan B. Just happy for the goalkeeper to give the ball away.
Here's Sohail. It's stretched at the moment. It's gone for goal. Comfortable for the keeper.
I think they're struggling now. I think we see some heads going down. Body language not looking too good. Hunched shoulders, head down. Really need to find something if they're going to get back in this game.
Choppers on. High for Nasiri. Isn't there resignation, isn't there? About this side.
Oh, there seems to be.
One goal.
20 minutes to get back into this game. They've certainly got enough time.
Well, that's cynical. There's only one way that's going to end.
Should be yellow. Yeah, quite rightly. Knows what he's doing there.
Biggest chance of the night.
Rather bring the guy down than chase him another 30 yards.
Lanka, think of the head. I think that was just frustration for him.
Not been the most convincing all night. We've seen him thrown dummies. It's not been as tight as we'd like to see. Maybe just a little bit of frustration. deciding to make just a quick change in the middle there. Probably give who has been an important player, just give him a little bit extra rest time. Game's won, but another set of fresh legs up top to try and chase things down. Settling, as we saw Palestine do, just knock the ball around comfortably, see the game out.
Final Sri Lankan change is about to be made. They have no choice now. They've got to do something.
Ball on the ball.
Nice to set free. Martin. Here's Martin.
Keep that a little bit lower. Nice intent. Showing that he wants to score goals. Showing that he's a problem. More technique. Finding these little gaps of space. Playing clever little triangles. Anton yet again linking up.
The next change and final change for Sri Lanka. And Pires is going off. We placed Mohammed Shahil. Just to pulse that attack if we can. This is that earlier ball into the box. That's led into a corner. Does well again. They surely finish it now. Topu. Well, the flag has gone up.
His flag's up.
In the first game, he missed an open header. In the second game, he's denied a goal by the assistant referee's flag. It was not meant to be. Man has been given the armband after a 7-month layoff. Anything offside there?
I would like to see. I'd probably like to see that from a different angle. A little bit harsh. Certainly didn't see clear daylight between the defender and Topu there. Yeah, get out of jail for Sri Lanka. Not allowing that goal. Weak defending at the back post. Sri Lanka looking again, using that word, looking a little bit leggy now. Good British term there from British football. Looking a bit leggy.
Tired for everyone else.
Yeah, legs starting to hurt a bit. They should. They've not had a lot of rest. Again, been forced to chase this Bangladesh team all over.
Just made that final change. Sri Lanka. Brought on Mohammed Azhar, Mohammed Shahil. Oh, and that right across. So the flag had gone up. Darshan.
Mile onside there as that ball's played from me. I think the referee or the linesman's looking at a different player. He certainly doesn't see that player. 4 or 5 guys in front of him.
Evening things up, maybe?
Possibly. Little let off there for Bangladesh. Though you can't say the strike was hit with any real conviction. So just make sure I have, this lack of conviction going forward. It's just that frustration. With a player like Wasil, brought up in Germany, got good experience.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he's clearly by far the most impressive player. Played for Union Berlin, FC Magdeburg, played some of the regional leagues. Made his debut only a couple months ago for Sri Lanka against Turkmenistan. I think he's going to be a real find for them. Both in Bundesliga 2 and Bundesliga 3.
Bangladesh just piling on the pressure. I'm sure Jamie Day will be too happy with it. I would imagine he'd prefer more players just behind the ball, just seeing the game out. something. Sometimes if players start playing a little bit more relaxed, they open up the space, even though they're behind the ball, they just take a little bit out of it. It takes a bit of experience. You better just to carry on in the same way you have been throughout the first 78 minutes of the game.
Bangladesh.